going on, guys? Lucky here. Welcome to my YouTube channel. And today I'm going to show you how to install an ST510 gun on your Softwash setup. As you can see right here, this is the current wand that I have been using. It's been okay, has not been good. And I say that mainly because it could use some changes. To start off, the main issue I have with this gun, which it could be prevented, is the fact that I have to change these out like no tomorrow. This is probably my 7th ball valve. This is just a 1/2-inch ball valve that I got from Lowe's. And of course, the only other thing that I don't like about this, besides having to keep replacing it, is the fact that I have to use 2 hands constantly, right? Makes it hard to reach for another tip. It makes it hard to try to video if I don't have my GoPro, which I don't right now. I'll show you what that looks like right now. Anyway, you guys get the point. Just time for an upgrade. Let's get to it. So the 3 things that I need: a 3/4 inch to a 1/2 inch adapter, riser. This part's gonna go into the ST510 gun, and this is going to go into my Flexilla female hose. Next thing you're gonna need is pipe thread compound. This is TFE paste. Any TFE paste will pretty much do the trick. To go with that, I have the pink pipe plumber's tape. This is rated for plumbing, so it's, I assume, just a little bit thicker, but I've not had any problems with it so far. And after redoing all the threads that I had that were leaking, yeah, it took care of it. So these two in a combo, these two work. So I just did 4 wraps around this. We're gonna go ahead and put a little bit of paste on there and put it in the gun. Don't want to go too tight with this, but I want to make sure it's not going to leak. So the simplest way that I've found to make sure I get this threaded on properly the right way every time is to start from underneath, lay it on your finger, and then you're just going to wrap over. This ensures that the thread at the end is aimed this way, to the left. What that does is stops it from unwinding whenever you go to tighten it up. Alright, so now we have this 1/4 inch quick connect along with the 1/4 to a 1/2 inch adapter off. We're going to go ahead and put some pipe thread tape on this and paste it up. So that's pretty much it for the gun. Next thing we have to do is install it on our Softwash hose, and we'll be good to go. Be very careful with this. I do not want to over tighten this or mess the threads up. Should be good to go though. Alright guys, we got our J-rod. Next thing I'm going to do is go ahead and fire this baby up. We're going to just be spraying water today because I don't really have any spray bleach on and I don't need to. So we're not going to waste it. Let's go ahead and turn on our Softwash pump. Have the proportioner set to where we're only getting water, and we will see how well this does. This is a 60 PSI, 7 gallon per minute Everflow Softwash pump. Just kind of let you know it's pushing probably around 60 PSI. I do have a Remco that it's 7 gallons per minute and it says it's 100 PSI, which I've never used before, and I'm kind of excited to use that. I'm not going to switch it out unless I have to though, but that's going to be for a later video. We're going to go ahead and turn water all the way on. Make sure our bleach line and our soap line are all the way off. We have our drop stick in the tank. Let's go ahead and turn this pump on. Ooh, that didn't sound good. Y'all heard that? Ooh, it did not sound good. This is a little loose. That did not sound good though. We might be testing that Remco out a little bit sooner than we thought. Nah, we're good. Might have to tighten up a little bit of these O-rings. No, that's not bleach. None of that's bleach. Thank God. That must just be rain. I did take that off. Anyway, let's go ahead and spray us some water. That trigger pull is light. Y'all see this? Oh my gosh, this is a game changer. This is gonna be something. Have you guys noticed that right now all the pressure is relieved from this line, but my pump is not on? Why? Well guys, this turned out to be a video, didn't it? Alright, so Softwash pump is not getting any pressure. We went ahead and undid at least 100 foot of hose to feel where the reel enters, well, I guess pumps the chemical into the hose, and I'm not getting any pressure. So if we go around and take a look at the pump, turn it on, connections are good. It's making a noise, but it's not doing anything. I am gonna go ahead and say this is probably shot. I'm not gonna say I durability tested this thing because I have not used it every single day, but it has been exposed to elements. It has been used for over a year now. I've had leaks, bleach, chlorine affecting everything, so I'm gonna go ahead and say it's shot. Let's go ahead and take a look at the Remco pump. It's a brand new pump. It's not been used before at all. 7 gallon per minute, 100 psi. This thing feels heavy, bulky, durable. I hope so. There's a connection problem. All right, what I'm gonna do, since this is already here, I'm gonna run it. I'm gonna go ahead and get these other hose barbs that I need to put on the other pump. That way, in case I ever need to switch it out, the only thing I'll have to do is take this off, put the hoses back on that one, rewire it, and be done with it. Got our water on, bleach off, soap off, battery connected, pump on. Got all the water. It's building up. Dang. This is gonna make a difference. Don't have any leaks. All right guys, so the issue I'm having right now is the pump is running about 5 seconds too long. It has great pressure at the release and then it quickly loses it. Slowly and slowly just loses more and more pressure. I mean, it's still got decent pressure. Nah, that kind of sucks, to be honest. It's for 7 gallon per minute, 100 psi. Anyway, off the trigger. Like what, 7 seconds too long? Now look how great it is. Yeah, so that just means we have to calibrate the pump to shut off. Well, actually, we're calibrating the pump to sufficiently pressurize the line. The way we want it is, once you release the trigger, this should pretty much shut off. Essentially, right now, the pump is not keeping up with the pressure that's being released.